crap.
We're here at the Quicken Loans Arena, and we have one of our graduates, Gina, who graduated just this past spring and now works at the Cavs, and she's going to tell us a little bit more about herself and give us a quick tour.
Hi, my name's Gina. I went to Mount Union. I graduated this past May, so I'm a 2015 graduate, and I'm going to give you a tour of Quicken Loans Arena. So I love this place. It's great. We have so much fun. It's an amazing environment to work in. They play a lot of music all the time, and I love it. I'm official. So this is the lobby area, I guess you can call it that. I'll take you guys upstairs real quick and show you a little bit up there.
So Gina, what was your major at Mount?
I majored in sport business, and then I also minored in psychology, in art, and then with I guess a focus in communications, you can say that too. So HR, accounting, and everything up here, and like the law and whatnot too. They're all in that area, and this is our cafeteria.
Nice.
Obviously, you can have a ton of fun. We have a ping pong table, foosball, or not foosball, yeah, foosball over there.
Oh, and great views.
Yeah. In the summertime, you'll see people rowing, and then Xbox.
Nice.
So this is where we eat, relax, and have some fun, blow off some steam. And then I'll take you down to the sales floor now, though, too. This
Awesome.
part's really cool because you can just, do
Hang
whatever
out
up here, and no one's gonna judge you.
So what is your title here?
I am the entry-level position, Organizational Business Development. It used to be IS up here, but then they changed it just to, mix everything up a little bit, but it's cool. So we have full spread menus, so on the Cavs end. So we're able to sell like groups, suites, and whatnot. But then the cool thing about it is that we have other properties, some Can Charge, Monsters, Gladiators, and CSU men's and women's basketball that we're allowed to sell for. So this is the sales floor. So service, groups, premium, and everything's over here. Our VP actually sits here. And then I'll give you guys a little spinner. So we have big TVs like this spread out all over. So it tracks, like over here, Wine and Gold United memberships, the IEPs that have been sold for it, and then the total for it as well. And then also it logs how many calls you've made and whatnot, and then your total revenue as well for it. But it's cool, so whenever you make a sale, it'll go off and like your music will play. And then my song is Kanye West, Touch the Sky. So
Nice.
I like making sales so I can hear it a little bit more. But this is the service end of it. And then over here is groups.
All right, when you do that, I'll be right back. I gotta get these decline numbers.
That's Abby. She's our service manager. She's cool. So we have a couple different conference rooms just for meetings, one-on-ones with people. And then our CEOs, they're stationed over here as well too. And then this is our corporate side too. So the people who are doing our partnerships with like Budweiser, for example, they're the big guys, so they're cool. And so when we transition over here, it's more so marketing and entertainment. And then bring you guys back here. This is the organizational business development side. So this is where the cool cats hang out, and I'm a cool cat. So this is my desk. It's a shrine, but it's so cool. And then this board too. So it'll log like, okay, how many appointments you set per week, and then also the appointment completed, the referrals, and then also your total revenue as well too. So it's really cool. And then whoever has gotten like promoted and whatnot as well, they will take your shoe or cut your tie. So
Wow.
it's super cool.
Kind of hard to see, but
Yeah.
very cool.
Yeah, I'll show you guys a couple here. So this is what it looks like. And then they'll hang it up though for you too.
And then what do you do with the other shoe?
I guess you just hope that you like have a leg cut off. I'm not really sure. But it's really cool. It's a fun and interesting environment. I know sales can kind of be routine and whatnot, and you think that's like, it's so like hard and it's like tired and exhausting, which it is. But the Cavs, they make it a good environment, so it's just like you want to continue to make sales, work as hard as you possibly can every single day. So that's why I really enjoyed here, and just sports in general though too.
So we are here because of the workshop that's going on today. So did you attend that as a student?
Yes, I did. I attended the workshop for 2 years. So my junior year and then also my senior, and I'm so grateful that I did it because Mountain Union, they really do structure all of their majors. Yeah, all of their majors really instruct you kind of like, just to be a well-rounded person, network as much as you can, just so they can develop you like 10 times better.
Absolutely.
So that's how my job came from it actually.
From the workshop?
From the workshop. So I met Spencer and Mitch Reed. Spencer was once our manager, but he ended up going to the LA. So it's not uncommon to, hop from job for sports especially. But that's how I met them, was at this workshop. Proved myself, developed a strong resume and whatnot, so that's how I'm here.
Do you have a future goal of where a team you want to move to, or?
I really truly do love it here, but I know to kind of take the next career growth and whatnot, to kind of, explore my other options. And I'm not afraid now either, since, I'm out of college for a year, have some experience underneath my belt. I'm not afraid to move on to the next step though.
And what else did you do while you were at Mount? Did you play sports?
Yeah, I played soccer and I loved it. It was so much fun because it's just like, I'm the type of person that I need to kind of have like another activity going on, just so I have it like all together, and I'm doing like all my assignments and projects like at that time. So I'm not continuing to push it off, but definitely soccer helped though too, to make me the person who I am today and whatnot too.
Do you have any advice to someone, or kind of, this is another question, does someone have to be in sport business to get a job in sales at a sports team?
Not at all. They don't have to do it. I definitely would recommend at least minoring in it, just so you can kind of get the feel of it, but you don't have to major in sport business to get a job in it.
Marketing, other things like that?
Yeah, definitely.
And then, do you have any advice?
My advice would be probably don't be afraid to take a risk. I wish I wasn't as afraid to like do certain things, obviously, but don't be afraid. I know it sounds so cliche and whatnot, but don't hold anything back. Don't alter yourself just to kind of make people happy. Be your true self, really. So
cool.
That's what got me here, because I'm crazy.
Let's see if anyone tuning in has any questions right now.
I have a question for you.
Yeah.
About Mount Union's program in general, and how you feel that they help prepare you for your career, like the different types of things, maybe hands-on types of experience, and networking, that kind of stuff that was kind of unique, maybe. Really helped.
So the good thing with sport business is that each one of their assignments, you're able to put it on your resume. So I remember it to like a T for Mr. McCuffey. For his event and venue class, he had us put on an actual event that we had to create. And so like I ended up doing a pickleball tournament, but it was so much fun because it's just like we had to, do like the marketing, sales, and waivers, like everything was mixed into one for one event. And like I never realized how much detail goes into one event, like just from from the very top to the very bottom. And especially for Dr. Bra's PR and marketing class too, we had to do a corporate partnership deal, and I ended up getting the CAS. I think that especially helped doing it because I proved myself in like what type of work I can bring to the table with right off the bat. But even little things like that with like Photoshop, the creative side, like the marketing aspect of it, but then you're also doing sales. And I think that's why what my end goal will ultimately be, besides being a professor, for the very end, but working in sports would be to do a corporate partnership, just because it's just no one's gonna sell anything better than myself, especially if I created it. So it's just I know the little detail that goes into it. And with the sales class that Dr. Kalachek brings on to you, you have to sell tickets for the Cavs or whoever they're doing it with, and then for Dr. Toma for the international, we had to do an Olympic bid for it.
Wow.
So that was just like, that one was a very, very tough one, but
But like you said, it can all go right onto your resume to help get you a job at the end. So.
yeah, every little thing that they like do, when you're doing it, you're thinking like, why do I have to do this project? But like, there's a reason why they were, like they're known nationally for their sport business program, because they develop strong sport business people.
Absolutely. Back to the Q. What is your favorite place here?
Just like overall.
Overall, yeah. Or maybe your favorite game. Do you always go to Cavs games? Do you go to other games too?
It's very rare that I go to Cavs games as a fan because I'm like constantly working them, or I'm even working Monsters. But I actually went to the Bulls game yesterday and it was so much fun. But
You
I
got
loved
a
it.
Trump bobblehead?
Yeah, I got one. I loved it and it's in my room right now. But
Didn't you have an internship with?
yeah, the Kid in Charge. So I interned with their D-League team. And they've only been in existence, I want to say about like 6 years or so now. And so I did my night sales internship with them just to kind of test out and see if I like truly liked sales and whatnot. And no one really knew of Canton Charge because like then they were only, I want to say 3 years old. So we would get leads from the Q. And like these leads, like I don't know where they came from really, because they were all people that went to like WWE or like the circus or something. So like you're calling them, and I'm just like, hey, like my name's Gina and I'm with the Canton Charge. We're the D League of the Cleveland Cavaliers, and they're like, who are the Canton Charge? And like you're ultimately trying to
Sell a brand new team, yeah.
Yeah, that no one knows of. So that definitely constructed me to, be tough on the phones and kind of like constantly dig with people and get like the little bit of like information that I can to ultimately like, sell them.
Yeah.
And like, yeah, some people like they just want to make money, but like I truly want to make people happy. That's my goal for like working in sales, and that's why I love it so much, and especially the group aspect, because I'm bringing people down for a night. All of my attention is devoted to them. Like I would gladly have the headache versus them. So
Awesome.
What's a typical day here?
yeah, so a typical day here at the Cavs. So in the morning time, we'll do B2B, so business to business calling. And I still pinpoint it for groups because I just gravitate naturally for it. But so they can either take out their clients or employees, or even both if they want to. So, for example, I just got done doing like international night for all college campuses. So it's kind of a mixture of like B2B, but also business to consumer as well. And they had like a great time. We ended up having a mixer upstairs in our cafeteria that I showed you guys, and then they went to the Monsters game afterwards. But I'm also working with more like businessy type places, so like communication companies, for example, or manufacturing, like heating and cooling type places. But now for this month, I'm kind of focusing on like the medical like world, so more so like assisted living and hospice as well too. So Alfred Healthcare, they're actually coming out tomorrow with one of their groups.
Ooh.
In one of the Crossroad Hospice. They're coming down with their employees though. So one's bringing residents, one's bringing their employees.
So it's a lot of different aspects that you could see.
Yeah, that's why I like groups so much, is because it's like business and consumer, they're very black and white. And I'm a very colorful person, and I like, just go all around like everything just to be like so laid and upbeat and whatnot. In groups is exactly that. Like you can literally create nights that like just random stuff. Like I can be like, hey, I want to try to create a biker night for like a Gladiators game, which I am in the works of doing that, because I think it would be so hilarious to have all the bikes out like by like Progressive and like that cross like point between the two places, and have their bikes lined up and just kind of have like a car show type thing. But then them to like just come
to the game,
yeah. So any little thing that you can think of, you can literally make a night of.
Awesome. I think we have an interested user who wants to buy some Gladiator tickets from you.
Okay. If you need to buy Gladiators, Monsters, Charge, CSU, and Cavs, call me. I'm your person.
Perfect. All right, well, I don't think we have any more questions, so thanks so much, Gina.
Yeah, anytime.
And have a great day.